Well. How y'all doing? I'm the Divine Healer here, welcoming you all back to my channel. Thank you. Divine Squad, I am just amazed by your loyalty and your dedication. Mwah! Big shout out to y'all. Thank you very much. Noobs, my new people, thank you for joining. Come on in, sit down, relax. Just have some popcorn. We're about to get the show going. Okay? So, we have been doing cusp readings, and they've been pretty successful so far. We are under a Virgo moon. So today, we're doing Virgo-Libra cusp. That's me, baby. Right. The last night of the full moon, too. Virgo moon. Snow moon. Okay. So now new things are going to be beginning. Okay. New cycle. And so, we're going to get into this reading right now and find out what the hell is going on with Virgo-Libra cusps. So, ooh, kicking my camera. What the hell you doing? Getting all rowdy. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to do a couple shuffles. I kind of broke it up already because I, had a past reading with Cancer Virgo cusps, right? So now we're moving on. We're going to finish these out, and then I'll get into the regular individual collective readings. All this is collective anyways. This is for everybody on the entire planet that is a Virgo-Libra cusp only at this moment. But you can still watch the reading if you're a Libra or a Virgo. And even if you're not a Virgo and you're a cross watcher, hey, that's fine too. The more the merrier. But while you're here, hit the like button and tell your friends. Tell your Subway guy who puts the cheese on your steak and cheese sandwich. Thanks. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to put 2 cards for the top of your energy, which means the balance of your duality, your negative, positive, yin, dark, light side. Okay, and that fits well now because we're doing cusps. So cusps are really real quick is a short cycle in between signs that are like 4 days, 3-4 days, some shit like that. That some people, not everybody, have changed in between. So like for me, cusper, okay, my birthday is on the last day of the cusp. So I'm technically, my sun sign is my sun sign, but I carry personality traits of that cusp sign, which is Virgo. Yeah. Okay, so now that we understand that, it fits well with the 2 cards that I'm going to pull right now. And so here we go at your energy. Oh, and noobs, and it's now. It's what you're dealing with right now. I mean, tarot's timeless, so whenever you click this and you start watching it, chances are you've already gone through it or you're gonna go through it at this moment. So that's why I said it's like for the present. It's not really for the past or for the future, because I'm not a psychic reader to tell about fortunes. It's not what I'm supposed to do. My psychic and intuitional abilities are only to tell you stories, to guide you, never direct you. Never make you choose. Never put that on you. Only to give you guidance and support through these messages in your life right now. So with that being said, here we go with 2 cards for your energy. The first one is this, the Magician. Well, you're manifesting something, right? You have all the tools necessary to do what it takes to get whatever is going to be done. Magician card. All right. Some magic going on. Magician's manifesting. You're trying to create, co-create, pull some shit in. Let's find out what the other part of this is. And we will better determine your complete energy. 4 of Swords. Well, this could mean that you need to take a break, chill out, relax your mind. You know what I'm saying? Look at him just sitting there on the peaceful, meditative, open energy pose, right? Because open energy, look at the hands open. So that is the, like, when I say open, that means you are accepting the energy. Because the palms are up. And you're accepting the energy. That's the old shit, whatever. So this either could be that, where you need to take a break, you need to rest your mind, you need to just fucking kick it and chill out. That's what you're trying to manifest. And or B, You're trying to manifest. Swords is mental, it's your mind. Four is about stability. So maybe you're trying to manifest some mental stability at this moment. It is a full moon, and some people do get overly emotional. But I'm not getting into that crap. I'm not a moonologist. Psychic, intuitive storyteller. So anyways, here we go. That's your energy right now. We're going to get into the story. So noobs, I'm going to pull some cards. 16 cards all together is how I've been doing it, and I won't ever stop. So 16, and when you put them together, 6 plus 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. And I don't have to say any more about what that 7 is. So amen. Here's the story for y'all right now. You're trying to manifest some mental clarity over some kind of stability, right? Ultimate 10 complete. So you want to have you want things finalized for your stability, right? You want to, make sure that, your job's locked in, and your bills are on auto pay, and nothing can affect your stability because you've worked for it to be built so much. Right. So maybe that's what you need the mental clarity on, is something with your stability, right? Or something that could you're manifesting something for mental clarity to finalize and seal the deal for your stability. You're trying to hit the fucking ball out of the park. Home run, grand slam, touchdown, goal, whatever you want to say. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to manifest some mental clarity to put a fucking cap and a seal and a dot and a T across that to make that final, I'm stable and I'm good and stable. There is no way that anything could be broken. Stability. And with the Chariot coming, that's to me high power success. That is divinely driven. Your guides, God is taking you on this course. Because that's his fucking Chariot with the wings. See the wings? I know my lighting sucks right now. And the glares. Okay, right there. Yeah, see? The wings? That's not a regular chariot. That's a divine chariot. See the black and the white horse? There's always a duality to everything in this world. That's why we have a sun and a moon. We have light and we have dark. We have our egos and we have our nice sides. Bam! There you go. So Chariot, successful, moving forward, divinely driven, fast. So you are looking pretty good. You were like determined with now 2 cards that popped out. The bottom first one is this. Burdens, 10 of Wands, carrying struggles, enduring bullshit, to now the Moon card. So once this is saying to me that you are manifesting mental clarity to have the ultimate stability, and you're fucking being guided to go that way, because once you let these burdens go of the 10 of Wands, now the pathway will be illuminated to you to go down this mysterious path. So there's another direction that you're being sent in to get this manifested, and it's unknown to you because the Moon card is something hidden, mysterious, unaware. But you're being guided. You have the Moon and the Moon card, and then you have the Chariot with the fucking wings on the Chariot. You're being driven this way, Virgo Libras, to get this finality of your stability. That you're manifesting the mental clarity on how to do that. Amen. That's some heavy shit. These Virgo Libras are in some deep, high vibing, manifesting shit. Because if you're all get to the Ten of Pentacles, like you are a snap away from getting that solid. Lock it down. Ain't no worries. Bam, Seven of Pentacles. There you go. So you have a stability about you that's persevering. You've lost some shit, but you've gained a lot. Okay, look at Pentacle on the ground. You lost some shit, but your savings and your backup and what you've worked for and your Pentacles, you've got like a stockpile. You got a nest egg. You got everything kind of squared away because you do that. With Virgo, Libra, Cusp, you better be having a savings account and shit like that, thinking of the future. What? That's crazy. Too many cards for that one. Okay, so now you are working at, you know, maybe you have to take a little bit out of your savings and, you know, kind of put yourself on a budget because you're trying to save here. You're trying to persevere through this time frame of not knowing where you're going, but feeling relieved of these burdens being dropped because you have the mental clarity from God giving you the guidance to drive you on this unseen path for this completion of this stability. Here's the next card. And that's Judgment. Like, fucking, you're going to get that. So just keep your mental focus. Keep that high vibing manifestation for that singular thing. That's how that works. If we get distracted in our thought process of shit that we want when we're trying to manifest, and something else comes in, well, we throw a curveball. It's like asking for the angels, can I, you know, hey, can I get $1 million? I want $1 million. You know what the angels would do when you're allowed these blessings? They'll give you $1 million, right? But it's the bucks as the fucking male deer. Right. So now you have, like the commercial, you have $1 million deer bucks with the horns and everything standing in front of you. Because that's what you asked for. That's not what you wanted, but that's what you asked for. That's the real deal. So you would say, I would like $1 million in cash money. That's the manifestation. And so that's what they're doing here, Libra, Virgos, yourselves, is you are focused with your mental clarity on that Four of Swords, on this solely to get that ultimate final stability. And you're being guided that way. And you'll lose those burdens once you take this mysterious path to now build your nest egg a little more, have to spend a little bit to make a little bit, but here comes the judgment. So that's what it is. God said, you're going to do this. And you're like, I don't know where I'm going. And you're trying to balance this out. You're trying to juggle. You're trying to decide, make a choice about what's being put forth for you by the divine. Because page, messages, young person, immature, right? But swords is your mind. So maybe you have to make a choice in your mind about being okay and not so defensive on where you're not seeing that you're going, okay? It's like an unseen future, but you feel this pull that you're kind of getting to just have this singular focus. Like you're just locked on straight stability. I mean, there ain't no love out here. There's no cups. It's all pentacles. It's your money, your stability, your earthly realms. It's your foundation, right? So this is saying judgment is going to be called, so you need to make a choice on letting this defensiveness go on, not exactly knowing all the plans. So, Virgo Libras, lose that control, leave it up to the divine that's guiding you through this process, and it's going to lead you to building teamwork, Three of Pentacles, right? This could be opposite of, the tarot actual meeting, but what I'm seeing is that they're collaborating. These people are looking at this person like, oh my God. And this person's like about the Pentacles. See? So Virgo Libras, you are steady working on your stability, hardcore. And you got lookers, you got people watching you. They're in awe about you. Maybe you're demonstrating, you're teaching, you're learning. Maybe you're a healer, maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you're doing something, but you're pulling a crowd and money, stability in. So you're doing work for people, and collaborating, and exploring that idea. Because that's what you're being guided to do. So you could be in the kind of, you could have people being looking up to you. You could be having these people taking instruction from you. You could be a reader. You could be a therapist or something, that people are paying attention to you, and you're making your pentacles, but you're also really mostly teamwork in it. So, it's like you can't turn on the light even though it's plugged in if you don't have a light bulb, right? So that's teamwork. And the Ten of Swords comes out. So the completion of your past pains and stuff. So the burdens that you're carrying, the little things that you had to lose, like maybe now that you have to travel a little bit, maybe, spend a little money, I don't know, work up your outfit, some shit like that, whatever, while you're working on this manifestation. And with the idea now that you're going to be working with people, they're going to be like, I'm seeing spotlight, I'm seeing crowd, but not like as a concert, but I'm seeing like group of people that are watching. So maybe you have like videos, or you're like a musician, something to that effect, where people are taking in what you're saying. And that's giving you more of a chance to explore the stability that you're manifesting to fucking make it the ultimate stability. And with the Ten of Swords, you finally complete in your mind the pains, the pressures, and all those shits that was blocking you in the beginning. Like, I'm not knowing where this is going. I'm not in control, but I'm going with it. And the Page of Swords Page of Wands comes out. So now there's a passionate message that comes in. Maybe it's from maybe it's something that you wanted to hear. Maybe it's a message of passion, right? Maybe you get an offer that's very exciting. Like somebody likes your collaboration, because Three of Pentacles, collaborating, teamwork, effort, joint ventures. And so now that those swords in your mind are done, here comes a message about passion. So maybe somebody says, hey, I like your shit. It's like the bomb, whatever. Last card for the story here, there, Virgo-Libras, is this. Six of Swords. So you will persevere in your mind on this course that will be smooth and steady. Look at the water. It's pretty much no ripples, hardly. It's a smooth sailing forward movement. And it's peaceful and it's calm. So that is the story. So there's a message that comes in once you finally release these things that were holding you back in your mind, to now smooth sailing in your mind through this course. Because it is under the Page of Swords and the Moon card, which was followed up by the Four of Swords. Mental clarity, that you didn't know where you were going, you were a little defensive and guarded, even though you were getting that message, that draw to go and work with people, maybe do YouTube, maybe do music videos, maybe, do something for a crowd, people, right? Collaborate, teamwork. Then once you drop those mental burdens, somebody comes in with a message that's hot, passionate, and on fire to say, hey, You'll be fine. Your shit's good. Don't worry. Whatever you're doing is okay. You're doing a good job. And that course will be smooth for you. So now you won't have a turbulent emotional sense, a mental sense really out here, because Libra's very mental, right? Same with Virgo. So very, these cards are kind of coming out weird. Okay, so that's really the story. So now we're going to pull 2 cards for the ending, right? Like I did in the beginning. We're going to put 2 at the end. Those for the noobs that don't know. So now you know, right? Oh, hit that like button for me. I'm going to wait. And you count to 10. And you hit the like buttons. And then I'll pull this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a good story. 8, 9. It's going to have a very good outcome. 10. Thank you for your likes. Here's your card. Boom! Hangman. You ever played that game as a kid? Sure, we all have. Anyway. Hangman. So, in your mind, because Virgo-Libras individually, never mind the cusp together, what? You analyze every single little minute thing. So you are now hung up on the idea that this course that you don't really know where you're going is going to be smooth, because that's what's putting you in the hangman. So you're still a little undecided. You're upside down about this, right? Because you're not in full control. And you can't be if the divine's leading you. You don't outrank his ass, so you better go and do what he's saying. Or get the vibe and feel and go with that. Because we know we feel some things, and sometimes we're like, you know, I don't know why I'm feeling I need to do this, but I'm going to do it. And then we get drawn that way, and that's our spirit guides. It's God giving you the message directly, if you're that in tune, to make you feel, okay, well, I can let go of these kind of burdens and mental afflictions, because despite me not knowing where I'm going, I have a good sense that it's going to be okay. But for some reason, the Virgo-Libras are really analyzing, even though they let some shit go in the past about mental afflictions and their burdens, because they get the mental clarity, but they're still stuck upside down because they're not controlling the situation to have that in their mind that they know it's going smooth and steady. So, last card, outcome. You pick it. Okay, you want this one? Okay, here. Aww, that's a good card. See? Teamwork. There's no I in team unless you're God. So don't be upset. Don't be, stuck in your head. Don't be all upside down, because you will have victory, success, 10 of Cups. Congratulations. So, this looks like it's going to work out really good, okay? You just got to do a little thing of trust, have faith, lose a little bit of the control, work with team members. You need to pull a team. You need to have this audience. You need to do collaborating. You need to something like that, because it's going to be just very successful. And clear up your mind enough to be passionately driven to know now that you don't have to be upside down, because you'll have your happiness on the smooth sailing course. Chill out. So, Cuspers, that has been your very satisfying reading. I appreciate your time, your energy, your effort for on this Sunday to sit here for a whole 24 minutes and 5 seconds and listen to this beautiful message. So, I hope you learned something. I hope you liked and you shared, you subscribed, and you hit that little bell that goes ding, so when you're in the shower and you're like, who's that? It's only me making you a video. Check it out, because I got something to tell you. So, with that being in mind, hit the like button, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell everybody about my channel. Thank you. Peace and pray.